Hi, I'm Dr. Jonathan Prescott, and today we're diving into something that sounds harmless but could quietly sabotage your vitality: lemon. You might be one of countless men over 60 who squeeze it into water every morning, thinking you're boosting heart health, detoxing, or even helping performance. But here's the truth. If used the wrong way, this innocent fruit can interfere with blood flow and hormone balance, the very things that keep you feeling strong, confident, and manly. I've seen men who believed age alone was the culprit behind lower energy or weaker erections. But often it's not time, it's tiny daily habits like how lemon is combined with other foods or consumed at the wrong moment. The good news: understanding the science and a few simple adjustments can restore your strength naturally. Before we get started, here's a small request. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss tips that keep your body sharp and your confidence high. And if this topic speaks to you, smash that like button. Every tap is like sending a little boost of energy back to your body. Think of it as affirming vitality, clarity, and the unstoppable drive that defines men over 60. Finally, comment 1 if you're watching and ready to reclaim your energy, or 0 if you have a question for me. I'll be reading every single one. Here's to strong mornings, clear minds, and a body that still performs at its best, all starting with one simple choice today. Let's talk about one of the most surprising habits I see in men over 60: mixing lemon with dairy, milk, yogurt, or cheese. On the surface, it seems harmless. Both lemon and dairy have health benefits. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, dairy gives protein and calcium, so why would this combo be a problem? I remember Leonard, 68, a retired teacher who started every morning with a Greek yogurt topped with a squeeze of fresh lemon. He thought he was being healthy. Within weeks, he noticed bloating, fatigue, and a lack of energy he couldn't explain. After reviewing his diet, the culprit was obvious. The citric acid in lemon reacts with the proteins and calcium in dairy, forming clumps that your stomach struggles to digest. These clumps ferment, creating gas and inflammation. But it doesn't stop there. That inflammation spreads through the bloodstream, subtly raising cortisol and lowering testosterone. Over time, it reduces circulation, the very flow of blood your body relies on for stamina and, yes, strong erections. For men over 60, the impact is amplified. Natural digestive enzymes decline with age, so your body is already working harder to process food. Add lemon on top of dairy and you're creating a perfect storm: indigestion, nutrient loss, and hormone imbalance. Here's the simple fix. Enjoy lemon at least an hour before or after any dairy product. If you crave something creamy, switch to plant-based milk like almond or oat. Not only do they pair safely with lemon, they can even support better digestion and testosterone levels. Action tip: tomorrow morning, try your lemon water first, then have yogurt or cheese later. Notice how your stomach feels lighter, your energy steadier, and circulation smoother. The small timing changes like this are easy but powerful steps toward restoring vitality and confidence in your later years. Next up is a combo that seems refreshing but quietly undermines energy and circulation: lemon with refined sugar. Think lemonade on a warm afternoon or a slice of lemon cake after dinner. It feels innocent, even healthy. But here's the catch: acid plus sugar stresses your insulin and damages blood vessels, which are exactly what carry oxygen to your muscles, heart, and, yes, the penis. Take Victor, 64, an accountant, who enjoyed a glass of sweet homemade lemonade every afternoon. Blood tests looked normal, but he constantly felt drained and unmotivated. What he didn't realize was that the lemon and sugar together were creating spikes in blood sugar, forcing insulin to overwork. Over time, the sugar molecules started sticking to blood vessel walls, slowly narrowing them, reducing circulation to vital areas. Here's why it matters for men over 60. Circulation naturally declines with age. So anything that stiffens arteries or stresses insulin directly affects stamina, energy, and erections. Even if you're otherwise healthy, sugar plus lemon is like quietly throwing a wrench into your blood flow machinery. Simple solution: swap refined sugar for raw honey. Honey is natural, supports nitric oxide production, and doesn't trigger the same spikes or inflammation. Combine it with lemon in warm water, and you've got a drink that supports circulation rather than sabotages it. Action tip: tomorrow afternoon, skip sweetened lemonade. Try warm water lemon and a teaspoon of raw honey instead. Pay attention: within days, energy may feel steadier, mood sharper, and circulation subtly improved. Little changes like this accumulate into major differences over weeks, restoring vitality and confidence naturally. Now here's one that surprises almost every man I meet: mixing lemon with high-oxalate foods, spinach, beets, peanuts. These are often labeled superfoods, packed with antioxidants and nutrients. On their own, fantastic. Mix them with lemon, though, and trouble quietly starts in your blood vessels and kidneys. I remember Simon, 67, a retired engineer, disciplined with his diet. Every morning he blended a detox smoothie: spinach, beets, lemon juice, and a handful of peanuts. It felt healthy and energizing. A few months later, he came to me complaining of lower back discomfort, frequent urination, and weaker erections. The connection: oxalates from foods bind with citric acid from lemon, forming tiny crystals that can settle in kidneys and small blood vessels, slowing circulation, especially to critical areas. For men over 60, whose circulation and kidney function are naturally under more strain, this combo can subtly reduce blood flow, sap energy, and affect sexual performance. Simple fix: if you love spinach, beets, or peanuts, pair them with olive oil or vinegar instead of lemon and drink plenty of water to flush oxalates. Lemon is still fine, just use it strategically. Action tip: tomorrow, make your morning smoothie with spinach, beets, and a touch of apple cider vinegar, skipping lemon. To track your energy and circulation, many men notice a subtle but meaningful improvement in stamina and morning erections within weeks. Remember, it's not about avoiding healthy foods, it's about combining them wisely. A few small adjustments like this can make lemon your ally instead of your adversary in supporting blood flow, testosterone, and overall vitality. Before we dive back into more lemon tips, let's pause and check some comments from you guys. I love reading what men over 60 have to say, and it's fascinating, sometimes hilarious, what comes up. Here are a few questions for you. Have you ever mixed lemon with milk or yogurt? What happened? Any bloating, fatigue, or just a funny face at breakfast? Who here still enjoys lemonade loaded with sugar? Be honest. Comment 1 if yes, 0 if you're sugar-free now. Some of you swear lemon boosts testosterone. Do you really feel it, or just placebo vibes? If I told you that lemon plus spinach could slowly block blood flow, would you laugh, panic, or nod knowingly? Have any of you tried a nighttime lemon ritual and noticed stronger morning erections? Describe it in 3 words. Bonus 1. If lemon were a secret agent for your health, would you trust it fully or keep an eye on it like a double agent? Drop your answers in the comments. I read every single one and sometimes respond directly in the next video. Your stories help me shape the advice I give, and honestly, they make this journey way more fun. Remember, interacting isn't just about sharing. Each comment you leave is a vote for your own vitality. It's a tiny step in reinforcing habits that support blood flow, energy, and confidence. Now that we've checked in with you, let's move on to the next crucial step. Mistake #4: using lemon the wrong way at night, where timing can make all the difference. Now let's talk about a habit that seems harmless but quietly sabotages rest and vitality: drinking lemon water right before bed. Many men over 60 believe it's a nightly cleanse, but timing matters a lot. Take Marcus, 71, a retired accountant who proudly drank lemon water each night to flush toxins. Over a few months, he noticed lighter sleep, more trips to the bathroom, and a decline in morning erections. He assumed it was just age. But in reality, lemon's natural diuretic effect was keeping his kidneys active when his body needed deep rest. Here's the science. Lemon encourages your kidneys to release water and sodium. During the day, that's excellent. At night, though, it interrupts deep sleep cycles, the very time your body restores testosterone, boosts nitric oxide, and repairs blood vessels. Without this repair window, circulation slows and erections weaken. Simple fix: drink lemon water earlier in the evening, about 2 hours before bed. Switch to warm water instead of cold and add a pinch of Himalayan salt or a drop of raw honey. The warmth relaxes blood vessels, the salt balances electrolytes, and honey gently nourishes circulation. Action tip: tonight, try this adjustment. Notice how sleep deepens, bathroom trips reduce, and energy feels more consistent the next day. Over weeks, you may even find your morning erections returning naturally. Remember, it's not about avoiding lemon, it's about using it at the right time and in the right way. Small shifts like this can restore the natural rhythm of your body, helping you feel strong, energetic, and fully capable again. Here's a common misconception I see: men over 60 drinking lemon water without knowing the right way to use it. It's not the lemon itself, it's how and when you use it that makes all the difference. I remember Nathan, 70, a retired engineer, frustrated after trying supplements, diets, and medications with little success. He told me, "Doc, I drink lemon water every morning. Isn't that supposed to help?" I smiled and said, "Yes. It helps if you do it correctly." Lemon is rich in vitamin C, which supports nitric oxide production, the molecule responsible for relaxing blood vessels and enabling strong erections. It also helps remove plaque from arteries, support liver function, and boost energy. But mistakes like drinking it ice cold, combining with sugar, or consuming on an empty stomach can cancel its benefits. The right method: use warm water, not bottled juice, and pair it with ingredients that complement lemon's natural chemistry, like raw honey, turmeric, or ginger. This combination becomes a circulatory tonic, waking up blood vessels, supporting the heart, and restoring the natural rhythm of your body. Action tip: tomorrow morning, try half a lemon in warm water with a teaspoon of raw honey. Drink it slowly, notice how it gently awakens your body, improves digestion, and supports circulation. Over weeks, many men report better stamina, mood, and stronger morning erections. Remember, it's not about massive changes or pills. Consistency and proper method are key. Using lemon the right way turns a simple fruit into a powerful ally for vitality, testosterone, and blood flow, helping you feel strong, confident, and in control again. Here's a step most men overlook: skipping the nighttime lemon ritual. Your body does its most powerful hormonal repair while you sleep, but if you go to bed dehydrated or tense, circulation suffers, and with it, testosterone and nitric oxide production. Take Alan, 69, a retired teacher who hadn't had a solid morning erection in nearly 2 years. Supplements, exercise, and medications barely helped. When I asked about his nightly habits, he admitted he usually drank plain water or nothing at all. I introduced him to a simple 30-second nighttime ritual I've used for decades. Half a lemon in warm water, a pinch of Himalayan salt, and a drop of raw honey, consumed slowly about 15 minutes before lying down. This combination gently detoxifies the liver, supports hydration, and relaxes blood vessels, creating an environment for overnight testosterone recovery and improved blood flow. Within 3 weeks, Alan called me, "Doc, it's back. Every morning I feel like myself again." His sleep deepened, energy returned, and morning erections naturally restored. Action tip: tonight, try this ritual. Focus on slow sipping, warmth, and mineral balance. Over time, it can transform sleep quality, hormonal repair, and circulation. Remember, it's a small, easy step, but the impact is profound. Nighttime lemon, used wisely, supports your body's natural rhythm, keeps blood flowing, and strengthens vitality, helping men over 60 reclaim the confidence and energy they thought were lost. Finally, let's talk about the morning, the moment that sets the tone for energy, circulation, and confidence all day. Most men over 60 skip the simple ritual that could awaken their body and restore natural morning erections. Take Paul, 66, a retired lawyer. He used to roll out of bed sluggish, stiff, and uninspired. First thing, coffee. Sure, it temporarily perked him up, but it dehydrated him and didn't support circulation or hormones. I suggested a change: warm lemon water, a teaspoon of raw honey, and a pinch of black pepper. At first, Paul laughed. It sounded too simple. Within 2 weeks, he called me amazed. His energy was steadier all day, focus sharper, and most importantly, morning erections returned naturally. Why does this work? Lemon wakes the liver and digestion, helping your body absorb nutrients efficiently. Honey provides a gentle glucose boost for muscles and brain. Black pepper improves circulation. Together, they ignite nitric oxide production, the molecule that opens arteries and allows blood to flow freely to the penis. Action tip: tomorrow morning, try this 1-minute ritual before coffee. Drink slowly, notice your energy and circulation, and track any improvements in vitality or mood over the week. Remember, small habits matter more than any pill or supplement. The morning lemon ritual is a gentle but powerful signal to your body. It's time to wake, perform, and reclaim confidence. Over weeks, it helps men over 60 reignite energy, boost stamina, and restore masculine vitality naturally. So here's the takeaway: lemon isn't your enemy. It's one of nature's most powerful allies if you use it wisely. Problems start only when it's paired with the wrong foods or consumed at the wrong times. Avoid mixing lemon with dairy, refined sugar, or high-oxalate foods, and be mindful of timing. Morning and nighttime rituals matter. When used correctly, lemon supports blood flow, testosterone, and natural stamina. Small, consistent adjustments, like the morning lemon ritual, the nighttime ritual, and mindful food combinations, can help men over 60 regain energy, confidence, and even stronger erections. I've seen countless men transform their lives just by making these tiny changes. It's not about chasing youth, it's about honoring your body and giving it what it truly needs to thrive. One lemon, one moment, one habit at a time. Action tip: start today. Try either the morning or nighttime ritual and notice the difference. Share your experience in the comments and keep interacting to reinforce these habits. Remember, you still have the power to feel strong, alive, and desirable. Take care of your body, honor these small rituals, and watch how vitality returns naturally. Your next step: pick up that lemon, make a small change, and feel your confidence grow with every sip.